Hello, everyone. So I recently got quite a few prepaid orders. Some of them are really large, like this one right here. This one is a 35 inch lanyard. So that's 35 inches of beadwork. I want to be very clear on that because it's the full beadwork, right? So it's around the keychain, the end of the keychain. I count every inch of peyote stitch as beadwork. So technically it might be about 34 inches long from like the top of the neck to the bottom. And then, yeah, so it's 35 inches all the way around. So I'm kind of at a scramble right now with everything going on between like Canada and the US. I live in Canada, so now I'm kind of kicking myself for not making so much content or like as much content as I possibly could. But then again, I was really busy, doing my online schooling and everything like that. And so now here I am. I gotta stay busy and I gotta just like make content. That's what I'm trying to get at. So here I am. I'm working on this order. This lanyard goes with a wristlet keychain as well. And it's one of like a very good customer of mine from Eastern Canada. She's been great. She is new to me from last year. And yeah, so she's been coming back. Lately, a lot of people who are coming back are repeat customers. I do get the odd new one here and there, but these are people who have been waiting to have their chance to order something. And I'm extremely grateful. And even then, so I've been trying to give people a heads up when I do like make stuff. If I notice that when I give people a heads up, it kind of gives everybody an equal opportunity to jump in, right? Because I can only peyote stitch so many pairs of earrings. I can't even talk. I can only peyote stitch so many pairs of earrings, so many wristlets, so many keychains. But I promise you, I am trying my best. I'm working diligently. I've got a different mindset, a different focus going on right now. Let's just say I've like rekindled my passion for beading. I've also wanted to teach within workshops and whatnot. I decided that I'm going to put that on the back burner once again because I don't have everything quite figured out yet. So what I have to do is I have to figure out exactly what it is I'm going to teach, like what's teachable. And then I have to think of days. Can I do a workshop within a day? And can people start a project and finish a project within that day? Or do I need 2 days? Or do I need 3 days? And then it's like, well, what about cost of travel? Then I have to start thinking about cost of travel, supplies, travel, my time, my expertise. So there's a lot of things that come into play with that. So I got to put that on the back burner again. But this time I'm a little like another step closer to reaching that. I just have to get these costs down, especially for here in Canada. So yeah, so I'm just gonna be popping out content. It's gonna be very random. They're not gonna be full clips of beginning to end. I will try and put out some new stuff for, I got to do a retake on this lanyard, how I started, what I use, because I use different materials now. It's not totally different. I just use a different thread. That's about it. I'll also try to do weaving when I end a project as well. A lot of burning and a lot of weaving. And that's just to ensure that the project stays and doesn't break or fall apart. And I try and keep it so that it lasts a long time before somebody messages me and either they ask for a repair or they want something new. Because I do repairs as well. I've done repairs on beadwork that's not even mine, but that's beadwork that's been like gifted to family from like previous artists, whether it be an elder or a family member, and they're not around to do it, to fix it for them, or they're not anywhere near them. So I have done repairs on beadwork, and like I've learned stuff from that way too. So yeah, I'm kind of going left, right, and center here with my conversation here, but the whole point of this video and me sharing it is that I'm going to be making content, and it's not going to be fluid. It's not going to be whatchamacallit, it's not going to be beginning to end type of tutorials. So please do not view this as a tutorial. I'm just showing a little tidbit of what I do while I'm beading. So this video is about 15 minutes of beadwork altogether, and I've jam-packed it into about 9.5 minutes. These beads are actually from the US. And that's another thing I got to address too, is that I really hope that everything is like not going to be so expensive for us to go back and forth between the US and Canada. I hope that if it does happen, that it's for a short time. And yeah, because I have very loyal customers in the US, and I still want to continue offering my work to you guys and not having any hiccups with shipping or costs. I pride myself in keeping my costs as low as possible. I've also got 100% shipping track record, meaning I haven't had any hiccups. I've had maybe 2 delays, and that was about it. One of them was actually for supplies, which I was able to replace, and then the other one was just beadwork that took a long time to get to the person. I don't know what happened. They lived in the east. I live on the west in Canada. For some reason, the package went all the way down west. Then it came all the way back up in Northeast America, and then it went to them. So it went like a zigzag. And that's the only problems I've ever had. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this little tidbit. Like I said, oh yeah, the beads are from powwowbling.com. I'm not entirely sure if I still have a code with them, but if I do, I believe it's mchar10 or Melissa10. I think it's Melissa10. The double check. I'm so sorry. Anyways, Powwow Bling, that's where I got the frosted neons. I love them. I'm so glad that I had ordered a whole bunch more not too long ago, so I'm not going to run out of the frosted neons for a little bit. But yeah, when I do place another big order with Powwow Bling, I'm gonna, oh yeah, and the beads that I had ordered last time were for my birthday. So I had a discount for my birthday, which was awesome. And that's all thanks to Brandy and her husband for doing that for me. Shout out to Powwow Bling. So you feel free, if you're not following me on my Facebook page, Beauty and Beadwork by Melissa, please give me a follow. Also, I will be posting videos like this as well on my YouTube, which is Melissa Chilcote and Char. You can kind of see the name in the background. If you got to pause this video and zoom in, do so. Other than that, the information is on my Facebook page, and my YouTube is the same name for my TikTok as well. I don't make anything on TikTok, and I make pennies on Facebook and YouTube, but I use my TikTok to promote everything else. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you listened the whole way through, you're awesome. I love you. Thank you for being here and continuing to be here, and I hope I don't disappoint anyone. Later.